is incredibly awkward in this video, so it's gonna take a lot of editing to make it make sense. Hey guys, so I always make my videos with my computer sitting on my desk, so I figure I would sit it on my bed and let you see other areas of our room, like our super messy closet that I keep pointing the wrong direction towards. Christine, your challenge was, what are you OCD about? And I thought it was really cool that everybody's OCD about the thing that's important to them. Like, you're really OCD about your movies, Caleb's really OCD about his CDs, etc., etc. So, of course, I am really OCD about my books. These over here are my personal books, which are organized alphabetically by author, and then it goes through each of my classes and the order in which the books are listed on the syllabus. Earlier this week, I think it was Sammy who said that she was joining the Neswa family. So, or I think I'm the only one who says Neswa. I think everybody else says Nesw. But, so I drew us a family tree. And if you look funny, it's not because I think you look funny, it's because I can't draw. So I'm going to explain this. This is me. Oh, this is me. I'm the grandma because, I don't know, I can kind of see myself like sitting on a front porch in a rocking chair making fun of little kids as they walk by and like throwing cats at them or something. And then Adam was right here, but he left the channel, so he's down here. And then this is Nicole, who I gave birth to, and she's kind of like a love child hippie person because she's at Berkeley right now. And then this is Kayla. And I drew her with a blanket on her head because her last video she had blankets on her head the whole time for some reason. So they're the mom and dad of Briley and Caleb. And Briley's the cool older sister. And I did your hair really nicely because, like Nicole said earlier, your hair always looks great in your videos. And then this is Caleb. And Caleb, I'm sorry you look weird. I suck at drawing guy hair. And yeah, it doesn't really look like you at all. And then this is Sammy. And Sammy is also a child of them. Of Nicole and Kayla, and she's kind of like the, oops, we thought we couldn't have kids anymore, but then we did, and we're gonna love our Down syndrome child anyway. And I hope this isn't derogatory to anyone, like I'm not trying to offend. And then this is Christine right here, and Christine came from another channel, so in my reasoning I kind of like adopted her from China, and she's my little Chinese child, so she's also kind of like a crazy aunt to these guys in some sort of sick way. So Nicole and Caleb, you both mentioned going to the New Moon premiere, and I have a secret. I'm going to see it on Saturday. I'm not going to the premiere. Don't feel like battling all the like the preteen masses that are gonna go like scream for Jacob and Edward and stuff. But I'm going with my nano buddy, and it's gonna be super fun. Kayla, I know you called the challenge for next week, and I don't mean to be a jerk, but I'm going to issue like a mini challenge, so feel free to still issue your challenge. But one, this is the only way that I can pick on you from 1,700 miles away, and I really love you and I love to pick on you. And two, I feel like we should incorporate Thanksgiving into our channel somehow. So I just want to know, what are you guys thankful for? I feel like too often we complain like, oh, blah, 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 I didn't get an A in this class, or that guy didn't want to go out with me, or blah, 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 blah. And really, we're so blessed, and we have so much going for us in our lives, and I don't know. I know it's cliche, but I would just like to hear you guys, like, what you're most thankful for. Just a few things. I mean, it shouldn't take too long, so it shouldn't detract from whatever Kayla's challenge is. Also, how would you guys feel about doing some sort of Secret Santa for the channel? And I'll probably get on Facebook once I finish my novel and then send out a message that's a little bit more detailed. But would you guys be into something like that? Just throwing it out there. So I just thought I'd throw this disclaimer in there right now. The rest of this video is going to be mainly about music. Briley, you mentioned that you were going to the Rocket Summer concert, and I am incredibly jealous. Just saying. I kind of have some musical recommendations, which you should follow, because you know how everybody's always like, oh, I found this band, and I used to like them so much until they became popular, blah, 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 blah. Well, Owl City. I'm sure you've all heard Fireflies. It's like #1 on iTunes right now. I am so proud of Adam Young. Like, Oh my gosh, Dear Vienna was like one of my favorite songs last year, and nobody had heard of Owl City, and I was so sad. And then I played it for my senior song in Miss Hers class, and people were like, why is she listening to this weird electronic pop music? And now it's like catching on, and he's doing so well, and I'm so excited because I love when everybody starts listening to good music. It's awesome. So back on track, my musical recommendations are Pomplamoose, who have a YouTube channel, and just go watch like their cover of Single Ladies and you'll understand what I mean when I say they're awesome. I'll like link it here-ish. And then my second recommendation would be Backseat Goodbye. Caleb, I don't know if you've heard of him. He's kind of folksy, acoustic-ish, but it's really cute, it's adorable, and I'll link him right here-ish. Caleb, thank you for the compliments on my song and my auto-tune abilities. I've been playing with GarageBand a lot, and I just wanted to share with you guys two things. One is a song that I just finished, and it's not really a song, it's more of like a short little me playing around with GarageBand, but I wrote it all myself and made all the stuff that goes in it and sang it myself. So here it is, right here. Won't you come and play along? Won't you be my new love song? Get it right or get it wrong? Won't you be my new love song? Won't you come and play along? Won't you be my new love song? Get it right or get it wrong? Won't you be my new love song? Won't you play along? Won't you be my new love song? Get it right or get it wrong? Won't you be my new love song? Won't you be my new love song? Get it right or get it wrong? I'm sure you've all heard Bad Romance by Lady Gaga by now, and if not, you should go watch the video because it's insanely weird and kind of fascinating at the same time, but it's kind of like crack cocaine, that song. It like embeds itself in your brain and you don't want to admit that you like it, but you secretly love it, and it just keeps playing over and over and over again. So I thought it was really catchy, and I decided to try to make my own version of it, which I'm currently working on, but this is what I have so far. Ra 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 ah ah, Roma Roma ma, Gaga ooh la la, want your bad romance. Ra 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 ah ah, Roma Roma ma, Gaga ooh la la, want your bad romance. So yeah, I'm getting one of my friends to teach me to play guitar, and I don't know, I've gotten a lot more interested in music lately. I have like this whole, this is like a key to a song that I'm learning, and then I have these pages and pages of songs, and like I've always written down lyrics, but I usually get a verse into it and then I run out of steam, and I've just been like, which is kind of bad. It's bad to go on a songwriting binge when you're trying to write a 50,000 word novel in a month and you have a term paper due in 3 days. But I hope you all have a wonderful week. I am very jealous of you all going home for Thanksgiving. And I will see you later.